Reed, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. In the last episode, the transfer window opened and we brought in 3 new players. We had Jorginho coming into the team, so I'm really looking forward to see what he brings into the midfield, into the first team. We also bought Foden. I think he's going to be a really good one for the future. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to his partnership with Havertz. We also brought in, where is he? There he is, Hudson-Odoi. Now, he is currently sitting on the bench, so I have been thinking, what can we do with the second team? I did mention in the last one about Alcacer. I was thinking, should I sell him, should I not? I've decided it might not be the most popular of decisions because, don't get us wrong, I do like Alcacer myself, but I am going to look to sell him. I'm going to get some extra money in for him. I've got an idea of who I want to replace him, and then with that extra money, we're going to look to fill a couple of extra roles. We've had a few comments still about the right-back position. Klosterman seems to be a popular one. I'm liking the looks of him, so I'm definitely going to be looking to bring him into the team. A one that does seem popular, which isn't so popular with me, but that's obvious with me being a Newcastle supporter, is to bring in a new goalkeeper. And Pickford has been the one that everyone's been saying. So we're going to be looking to bring Pickford in. I do know from having a look at his stats and how much he's potentially worth, we could be spending up to 40 mil for him. So it is going to be a big chunk of what we've got, but either way, it's what people want. I think he is a good goalkeeper. I think he'd be good to bring in. He's got that potential. Berkey, he's getting on. He's 29, so he could be a fantastic replacement for him in the future. Last one I did mention was Guerrero. Now, I do like Guerrero. He can play a good few positions, different things like that. But he is worth quite a bit of money, and he's coming up to his potential. So we've had a few comments in regards to who we could potentially bring in as replacements for him. Now, we do have, obviously, Hudson-Odoi. I think he should be getting first team football. Realistically, he shouldn't be coming off the bench, even though he would be great off the bench. One person we do have, where is he? That's not really got any attention in this series so far is Lawson. He's a decent left mid player. He's got a good potential. So we have got him as well. But we've had some comments on who we could also bring in regards to that left wing position. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. First up then, like I said, going to be unfortunately selling Alcacer. Now, Everton came in the last episode and they were offering 43.3 million. Judging by what he could be potentially worth, he's worth between 47 and 69 million. So I'm going to be pushing for the higher amount, but we'll see what they offer. I might not necessarily take it. He's a good player, so he's going to garner loads of interest. There's definitely going to be another team that come in for him. So firstly, we'll see what Everton can do. See if they're willing to splash out a little bit more than the 43 that they've offered. Here he is. Hello, son. I'm glad you made it. Well, I might not be at the end of this. The Silva's offering 43. I'm having none of that. Instead of going 69, I'll go 60. They're not going to take that, are they? 43. He's adamant with 43. How about 53? If he doesn't come in for... I'm going to try one more, and it's going to be 49. If he doesn't go for this, I'm just rejecting it. I think we can definitely get more for Alcacer than this. Nah, he's livid. It's like I've made this massive trip and you've proper mugged us off. Well, mate, it's your loss. See you later. So we've got quite a few messages here. As you can see straight away, Dahoud, he's gone. So he's went to Atletico Madrid. He's brought in an extra 25 mil for her, so that's nice to see. The next one up, Schmelzer, he's gone as well. So he's given her an extra 3.4 mil in the budget. So this is going in the right direction. And lastly, if you can see there, Toprak has also went. So we've got an extra 7 mil from him. So this is all going to be used, like I say, for that left back position. I'm going to be looking for a centre back as well. And then we're going to be bringing in Pickford as the goal. Well, is he going to be the first goalkeeper? That can be something that you can decide. Should I make Pickford the first team goalkeeper, or should we leave it as Berkey? And Barcelona's come in with a 24.9 million bid for Guerrero. I know for a fact he's worth more than that. Barcelona's got the money. I mean, come on. It's Barcelona, for God's sake. They can It looks like we can get anywhere up to 44.8 million. So I'm going to be pushing, and we're going to be looking for at least 40. Here he is. Take a seat, son. Reese, there's not a chance you're going for 24.9. So I'm going to be cheeky, 44. Now 45 mil. He's not having any of that. See you later, son. It's not going well so far. So currently we're sitting on 43 mil. We'll have a look at Pickford, like I was saying. They're wanting between 32 and 46 million. So if we can get him for 32, I'm quite happy with that. I don't think that's too bad of a price. He's back. With the way we treat him in regards to Guerrero, is he going to give us a hard time now? Initial offer. Right, I'm going to go in, because I don't want to be spending too much. I'll go in 20, 28. And I want to put a sell-on clause on him. Might as well, because we won't be selling him on either. How about that, son? See, 42 and a half. I don't know if I can be paying that for him. 32. 12%. 37 will go him down a bit. 35. I'm happy with 35. How about 35, son? Come on. 35, there you have it. So we've got Pickford coming in. Hope people are happy with that. It's not too bad of a price, I don't think. Get him to sign on that dotted line. Back in the cafe. Take a seat, son. He's only wanting important. That's probably what he's going to be for the time being. Like I say, though, if you want him to be first team, just let us know, and we'll get that switched over straight away. Like 4 years. I'm happy with that, son. Suits me down to the ground, that, mate. Right, his wage. Appearance is 15. 53. You know what it is? I know his wage is probably gonna go up, but I'm taking that bonus off. Oh, he's happy with it. There you go, then. Yous wanted it. We've finally done it. Pickford is now part of Dortmund. First game of the episode, and it's against Augsburg. We're away this time, so I'm hoping we can pick up some points here. If you look at the table, we're currently sitting in third. We're at Bremen. As I said, they've capitalised. They're now 6 points ahead of us, so we need to be closing that gap. Brandt. Sancho. Gonna play Werner in. He's in here. Chip the keeper. Oh, went for a cheeky one. Didn't pay off. Oh, they're in. They're in. It's not the... Oh, offside. That would have been a nightmare start, that. There we go, Royce. The Brandt. Werner into space. He's in. Shoots. Come on, son. 1-0. Here we go. They're in here, Vargas. He's done us. Oh, Kanji with a block, though. Werner's making that run. Bit too far out wide for him, though. Cuts it back in. Royce. Come on, Royce. There we go, son. 2-0. Bitzel to Brandt. Werner's in again here. He is. He's got the speed. Is this 3-0? Come on, top corner. Come on, son. There it is. That's got to be it now, surely. All that space he's got. Look at that, man. Just absolutely blasts it. He's in. Just hasn't got the legs. Just wasn't good enough there. Not a good enough shot, son. Becky to the rescue, though. Sancho's making that run. Oh, he's still got a hold of it. Ball in. Oh, nah. There you have it then, 3-0. Nice convincing win. This is more like it. See what they've got to say here, eh? Why didn't Foden get a chance to make his debut? Well, oh, he's still unhappy. Just needs time to adjust. Needs time to adjust, and if he keeps making the leaps and bounds in training like he currently is, then I'm sure everything will something. Jorginho's put in a great performance on his first match as a Dortmund player. What do you think of such a strong debut? It's clear to see why I bought him. What more can I ask for? He's eager to play and has shown that today. I think it's clear to see why I bought him. It is. Why didn't Pickford get a chance to make his debut? He's just come in, man. Right, needs time to adjust as well. Just needs time to adjust, and if he keeps making the leaps and bounds, exactly the same, I'm sure everything will come together soon. Thank you very much. Asking us the same question over and over again. Bloody hell. So I've had this come in from Guerrero. I have put him on the transfer list as well, see if I can get any money for him. But, as you can see, he's got... I'm surprised, but a bit glad that you've taken the steps without me having to ask. So, judging by that, it must be clear that he wants to go elsewhere. So, I'm happy for him to go if he wants to go himself. So look, I don't want to say you're better off elsewhere, but I can't guarantee you play time. You're still happy about it, like, but there you go. So, Man City this time, come in for Guerrero. They're only offering 24 as well. Again, I'm going to push for more money. It's got that he's worth up to 41. His release clause is 41. So, what I'm going to do is, I'll negotiate with them. See if I can push Pep for a little bit more money. I think I'd be happy with around 35 for him. Something like that. So, we'll see how this goes. Hello, son. Love your jumper. See if I can sweeten him up a bit. Right, so... He was worth 40. So, we'll go for that. Going to say no any straight away, even though they've got the money to buy him. 29. It's just not enough. It's not enough for him. Right. 38. 34, he's went up a bit. I did say 35 would be enough, but... 37. 37? I think that's fair. Yeah? Oh, God, man. I should have just took the 34. I should have took the 34. But, there you go. Here's another one that said, nah, stuff you. So, next up, it's at home to Cologne. Hopefully, we can play like we did in the last one and absolutely smash these as well. So, let's find out. So, could this be Paco Alcacer and Guerrero's last game?
Big welcome to you, as usual. Great to have
Deep down, I'm hoping it is, but either way, let's see if they can give themselves a good send-off, eh? Oh, they're in. Poor Berkey to the rescue. Are they going to get on the end of it? No. That was lucky. Oh, they're in again. That was terrible defending. It's off the post this time. Out to Guerrero. To Hazard. Puts in. Paco, oh, come on, son. Come on. He knows he's in the window. He knows people could be looking to buy him. Getting a goal.
He's left his man for 10 there. Such quick feet and what a clinical finish.
They can hold that lead to half.
Guerrero. Guerrero. Oh.
That's a wonderful save.
Oh, that was a
Nice little shot from him there. Alcacer. Havertz. Who's this? Guerrero. You can't rate it, can you? Both on the transfer list. The 2 goals today have come from Alcacer and Guerrero. My God.
what about this? Tiki-taka at its finest.
They're definitely proven. Should I be selling them?
It's a wonderful team effort.
There you go, though. They're in here. Oh, no. He's in. He got past. Back with a save. I feel like he could have caught that one, like, but there you go. On the box. Get rid of it. Ball's away, but straight back on with the pressure. He's in. Oh, man. So they've pulled one back. Jesus Christ. Havertz. Guerrero with a long shot. Massively wide. There we go, 2-1, we're held on. Guerrero and Paco maybe showing why we shouldn't be selling them. Main thing is though, we've won, and I'm happy with that. So, just when I thought it wasn't going to happen, Milan have paid Guerrero's release clause. So, we're ending up getting 41 mil for him. I'm absolutely buzzing over this because, like I say, I've got some ideas of who we could bring in to replace him. And we've also got an offer in 43 mil from Bournemouth. This couldn't have went any better. I think we could definitely push for about 50 mil. Take a seat, son. Right. 43 is really good. I'm not going to lie. How about 53? See if they can give her a little bit more. Can we settle on 43? You know what it is? I'm going to settle on 43 because the last couple of times I tried to sell him and we didn't get anywhere. We ended up losing out. So I'm going to accept it. I hope people aren't too unhappy about it. Hopefully you'll be happy with who I bring in to replace him though. So on about replacements. And it's none other than Lautaro Martinez. Now, he's currently 82 rated. I've loved using this lad in the past few FIFAs. To me, I think he's an ideal replacement. He's 82 rated currently. He's worth between 33 and 48 mil. I think that would be an absolutely fantastic pickup. He's got great potential, and that's definitely going to be someone that I'm going to be looking to bring in to replace Alcacer. Now, on to Guerrero, since we've got 41 mil for him. It was left in the comments about this guy. Is it George Chagvetadze? Chagvetadze? Is that how you pronounce it? You can have a laugh at that, at my pronunciation. Either way, though, there was a comment left in regards to bringing this lad in. I'm not 100% on him yet. I don't know too much about him. All I do know is he's worth between 10 and 13 mil. His release clause is only 15, but still, I think he would be good to bring in as a replacement for Guerrero. We're basically getting two players for the price of one. So if we can bring him in, then we can have Hudson-Odoi starting, which he realistically probably should be. He's going to develop into a great player. So that's my plan so far. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to get about 80 mil altogether to spend, and then we can bring them two lads in. And also, we'll maybe look to bring Klosterman in. I think he's worth 15. And if we can stretch that far, I don't know if we're going to be able to, but we'll look to bring in a centre-back. In regards to centre-mid, I know I said I wanted Tonali. If we've got the money, I'll go for him. If we don't, I've got plans that we can get something done in regards to that midfield anyway. Now here's an interesting one. Transfers come in for Berkey, but it's only for 27.8 mil, and he's only going to be worth around 32. Now, I know we've brought in Pickford, but I think for the time being, I'm going to keep Berkey and Pickford. Wait until Pickford's actually getting up there. I know he's 84 rated at the minute, but I think he's got potential for about 85, maybe more. So we'll keep Berkey for now. I might look to sell him at the start of next season. Could be the way that we'll go. I mean, he is 29, but he's still got a few years left in him, and I wasn't planning on selling him. So unfortunately, Wolves, we're going to be rejecting that offer. Here it is then, transfer deadline day. I'm hoping that something's going to come in regards to Alcacer and Guerrero. We need that money in so we can bring in some new players. So let's see if there's anything going to happen. So it has. Guerrero's went. We're going to get 37 mil in the budget. I'm liking the sounds of that. So I think, firstly, we're going to look to bring in Klosterman and that left mid replacement. Or, actually, just thinking, we've got Lawson. So, I don't know whether we need to bring in another left midfielder. We could bring in a centre-back with that money. But, as I said, the main thing here, I wanted to bring in a new right-back. Yous wanted it. So, straight away, we're going to be going in for Klosterman. He's worth between 14.2 and 19. I'm definitely going to be looking to get him for the 14. So, fingers crossed, this is going to go through. There he is. Come in his pyjamas. I still don't get that. It's fair enough that there's loads of options in regards to your manager and stuff like that. But come on, you would not go to a deal like this and just be like, just me t-shirt on, mate. Just accept it. Need bother. Right, come on. Transfer fee. I said 14, didn't I? 14.2. So off from 14.3. Cheeky little sell-on clause. We'll go for 5%. Go on, son. Accept that. Be nice. 17. 17. Really? Come on, man. Give us a break. I know it's not too bad, but we'll pay his actual price. See if they go for that. Sticking at 17, like. Now it's 16. Every penny's going to count in regards to this window. 16, they're happy with that. Boom. There we go. Klosterman is going to be joining Dortmund. It's going to sign on that dotted line. Get him a nice cup of tea. Sit down, relax, son. We're going to sort your life out for the next 5 years, hopefully. That would be rotation. Rotation at an 80 overall. Should we counter it? Is he going to be happier with... To be fair, he's going to come in. I'm giving him important. Looking at that, he might just start anyway. But still important. He's not going to expect to play all the time, so that's probably good. Right, length of contract. Because I give you important, you can stay for 5 years, son. Come on. It's only after 3. I'll take it. I'll take it for now. No release clause. Because you know someone's going to come in for him. Wage-wise, I'm not looking to mess this up. So you can have 50 and 100,000 bonus. Is he going to like that? He better. He is. There we go. Klosterman. He's now part of Dortmund. Buzzing. There it is. The news I wanted. Alcacer's went. We've got 40 mil extra in the transfer budget. Buzzing about this. Means we can definitely do some deals. I'm looking forward to bringing in Martinez. Hopefully, we'll be able to get him for a reasonable price. And then we'll be able to fill some other gaps that we've got. So, let's get straight into some more deals. So, first one up. It's going to be Martinez. It's got to be. Like I said, he's worth 28.5. But they're looking for about 32 to 46. So, I'm be pushing for the lower end. I don't want to be paying 46 for him. Not a chance. But either way, let's find out. Hello, son. Right, we'll start with an initial offer. What I'm going to do, I'm going to be cheeky. I'm going to offer him... We'll offer 29. Or 29.9. Didn't realise I'd done that. Anyway, though, because I know I'm not going to sell him, we'll have a 10% sell-on clause for them. How are you feeling about that? 41. This is not what I was hoping. Maybe I've went in with too low of an offer. 33. How about 33? I'll play a 33 for him. 41. They're not sticking to it like. 34. 41. Don't want to bring him in for that much. We could definitely bring in some more players with the money that we have. I'm sure I've just offered 34 and then just went, nope, 34, mate. 34. And he's took it. I'm happy with Martinez for 34 mil, like. He's a decent player. Let's get him in. Rotation. We'll stick with that. Fair enough. Look at his wage, 69 mil. 69 mil. Jesus, imagine that as a wage. Weekly wage, 69 million. 69,000 though. 5 years. I like this kid. 5-year squad. There we go. 5 years. He wants a release clause. I don't want to give him a release clause. No, because someone will come in, they'll do the Guerrero thing. They'll come and buy him. And I'm not looking to do that. But we'll move forward, though. Good. Right, because I denied him a release clause. I can have 80. Because I don't want this to go bad, I'll give him 300,000. That's got to be good for him. Boom, he's in. Martinez is now part of the team. I'm chuffed about this. I'm looking forward to using him, like. Just before we get into the last of the signings, close out the window, want to ask you, Martinez has adopted the number 9 shirt. He's took it from Alcacer. But do you think he should have the number 9 or should Werner have the number 9? Let us know in the comments and we'll get that sorted in the next episode. So having a look at the team, we definitely, I think, we need a centre mid, even though, like I say, I've got an idea of what I could do if we don't bring one in. But I think the next thing that is reasonably important is we need to bring in a centre-back. We cannot have Bellarati. He's just not good enough. He's not anywhere near even the reserve team. So I think 100% we're going to have to look to bring in a centre-back. We're then going to maybe look at the centre-mid position. I think that's definitely going to be something. Then if we've got any money left over, we're going to bring in another winger to help Adoy. But either way, if we don't, we've got Larson there. Where is he? There he is. And I think he should maybe get some game time. He's got good potential in this game. So why not? So, looking at the centre-backs that we could potentially bring in, I did mention in regards to Mukele, I think that's how you pronounce his name, I was interested in him. A comment came in, and it was in regards to Orban. I would have liked to have brought him in. He's 82 rated, he would have fit in perfectly. But as you can see, unfortunately, transfers went ahead, and he's went to Bayer Leverkusen. So, he's now playing for them. So, for me, the only option is going to realistically be Mukele. He's only worth 12, so I think he's going to be a steal. He's going to be a one that can play in the reserves and then finally make it into the first team. So we're going to go for him. We've got about 27 mil to spend, so we might have some money left for either a centre mid or that left mid position. All right, take a seat, son. He's worth 12. We've got 27 mil. I'm going to offer I'll offer 12.5. Put a little icing on the top of that cake. And I'll offer 5%. How about that, son? He's going to come in with something else and he's 20. I am not paying 20 mil for him. There's no chance. Not a chance, son. 15. 15. 15. Boom. Nice little £5. Wow. 5 mil discount there. Glad he's took that. Good place to start. He's going to be a rotation. He's probably not going to like that. I think he's going to probably... Oh, he is. He's fine with the rotation. Happy with that then. Making good progress. 5-year. Are you going to be part of the 5-year squad, son? He's only wanting 3. It's been cheeky, but I'll accept it. Just to get him in. No release clause for you. This, we can go for... We'll give him an extra 10... Right, 44... And then... Oh, no, I want to edit that. No, man. What's going on? Why can't I do this? What if he's rating... Out an extra 80,000? Yeah? Right, we'll go with that. See if he likes the looks of that. Fair offer. Boom. I'm happy with that signing. Right, so since we've brought him in, we're left with 11 mil in the budget. Let's have a look after we've put some wage on there. We've got about 10 million. With 10 million, let's have a look at the transfer hub. If we can get Tonali on the lower end, we could bring him in. He would be someone we could look at. He might be just out of our range for the budget. So, might be the way to go to bring Tonali in. I think it'd be good to bring in. Definitely bulk up that midfield. What my plan was, because I might as well mention it now. So we'll have a look at the squad hub. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Sergio Gomez. That's who I was looking at. I was maybe looking to bring him back. He was going to go into the team. He's got a good potential. He's quite low at the minute, but he does improve a hell of a lot. So that was going to be my plan if I couldn't bring in any new centre mids. But I think since we've got a little bit of money, I'm going to look to bring in a new centre mid. It's going to be Tonali, I think. And we're going to give Lawson a chance. He's not featured at all in this series so far. We're going to have Royce as the main left winger. Then we've got Hudson-Odoi, who can play in the reserve team. And then we've got Lawson, who can come in if we need him to. So I think that's going to be the plan moving forward. So hopefully we'll be able to bring in Tonali, and I think that team is going to look absolutely spot on. Yeah, we'll go then. Is he going to play ball? Is he going to give Tonali away for 8 mil? I'm hoping. He's worth 12. So how is he only... He mustn't have long left on his contract. I'm going in with an 8, like. You know, I'm going in with an 8. I'll add a sell-on clause. 8%. Is he going to go with that? 14. We can't afford 14, mate. Not looking good, is it? We're going with 9, and just because I can't be bothered to change all them numbers, he's going to be getting some extra pennies in there. So, there we go. 9 mil. Sticking to 14. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to bring him in. I'll have to change these now. There we go. There we go. We're We're going to take some time. You know he's going to come back. This always happens. They take some time to think about it. Then he goes, nah, I want 14 mil, son. It doesn't look like we're going to be bringing in Tonali, which I'm gutted about, to tell you the truth. I'll negotiate again. See if we can bump them down a little bit. Because realistically, I want Tonali. Good to see you again. Right, proposed new transfer fee. Right, just knock a little bit off. Is he going to take that? He's offered with 11. Boom! Yes! Finally! Oh, right. Reach son. Now to see if we can negotiate with him. Sporadic. Fair dues. Happy with that. Length of his contract. Come on, take 5 years, son. Look, 5 years. Boom. We'll go. Right, I'll accept that. Don't want a release clause on him. We'll get rid of that appearance bonus. And we'll go with that. Are you going to take it? We're willing to make this happen, but you put it up to 22. I'll take that. There we go. We've got Tonali in. Chuffed about that. Because he turns out to be an absolutely fantastic player. I'm really happy with the transfers we've made in this. So let's see how the teams are shaping up after that transfer window. So as you can see, we've still got Werner up top. We've got Royce, Sancho. Jorginho came into the midfield. Klosterman is now on the right, so that's good. We've got Pickford sitting there on the substitutes bench. I think I'm going to put him into the reserve team just to get him some game time. So we're going to have a look at them now. Have a look at the lads. This one's changed more than anything. So as I said, we're going to get Pickford in there. So we've got Martinez up top. I'm really looking forward to using him. We've got Hudson-Odoi on the right. And then Lawson's going to be his backup for that. Tonali's come in. He's definitely not going to stay as captain. I may change that now. Who should we make as captain? Actually, I won't change it. Let me know who should be captain in the reserve team. We've got the lads there. Few that I would suggest. You've got Havertz who came in, but the main man for me would be Piszczek. That's who I would say should be the captain for the team. So Tonali's far too young. He's just come into the team. He's not going to be captain. It's as straightforward as that. Either way though, Piszczek has come in to replace Wolf since we've been able to bring in Klosterman. And we've got Mukele at the centre-back position. Then we've still got Zagadou and Schultz. Like I've just mentioned, Pickford and goal. I'm really happy with these teams so far. I'm really looking forward to the second half of the season. But what we're going to do now is we're going to finish off the transfer window. And then we'll be looking to see if anyone else comes in for people. We'll have a think of things. Either way though, let's find out. Still got 8 hours left. We've been making some deals and it's only 2 hours in. So there's a loan offer coming for Wolf. To be quite honest with you, because Piszczek is going to be playing in his position, unless something goes wrong and he gets injured, I'm going to accept that loan so he can go off. At least he's going to get some game time. He may come back a little higher rated and then we could maybe sell him on. You never know. So Wolf's gone. He's went to Real Betis. So hopefully he'll get some game time over there. And like I say, maybe he's improve a bit and we can look to sell him on maybe he's next season. Either way though, he's off, son. Enjoy your holiday. Just as I've loaned Wolf out, Spurs have come in with an offer of 6 mil for Piszczek. I mean, he is 34, but he's still 80 rated. With the current position that we're in, he's going nowhere. I might look to sell him next season. I don't know. I might just keep him at the club and wait until he retires. But for the time being, you're going nowhere, son. So, we're going to be ending the transfer window here. And we're also going to be ending the episode. But currently, there's been 501 million spent. At the minute, where we're... There we are. This is what's been going on. We've had Toprak, Toljan, Schmelzer, Dahoud, Guerrero leave the club. Stay on that, please. We've brought in Jorginho, Foden, Hudson-Odoi, Pickford, Klosterman. There's a few more there that are missing. There's Tonali and Mukele. And Martinez, I think, wasn't on there. He wasn't. Either way, though, we've had a busy transfer window. I mean, look at that. We've spent 174 mil in this window. And we've profited on 132 mil. I think it's been really successful. I'm really happy with who we've brought in. And as I've mentioned a couple of times, I'm really looking forward to this second half of the season. I think we're really going to be able to compete in the Champions League, and I think we're going to be able to compete for the title as well. Closing this out. There we go. So, like I mentioned, we're going to end the episode there. So if you like the episode, drop a like, maybe subscribe. I really appreciate all the comments and everything like that you're putting in. So keep that up. But let's have a quick look at what we're going to be doing in the next episode. So next episode, we're going to be playing Union Berlin. We've got Bayer Leverkusen. We've got Frankfurt. Some other games here as well. We've got Werder Bremen. We've got Freiburg there. And it looks like we've got Lyon in the next round of the Champions League. So what I'm thinking of doing is playing the full month of February in the next episode. So we'll probably save a couple of games and we'll be playing the bigger ones like Leverkusen, Bremen and Lyon. So as I mentioned, drop a like, maybe subscribe. But as always, I'll see you in the next one.